Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, drivers, passengers, and future drivers. You're welcome to the Referal channel. And this is a Saturday, the 16th day of May 2020 in Lagos, and the world is still experiencing the pandemic. It's not easy for every business. Every business is still, trying to patch up things and rise above the waters and break even. And the rideshare industry is not left out. So in today's video, we'll just be discussing something that a question that I've been getting in previous time, and I think it is time for me to answer that question and give you guys what I think and my own perspective after using both apps. After using both applications, even before the pandemic and during the pandemic period. So let's head on into today's video. Today's video I'll be talking about 4 major differences between these two giants of the rideshare industry, and the reasons, of course, are very interesting. The differences are very interesting and important to note. So let's dive into today's video straight up.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
So the number one difference you need to be aware of between these two apps is the origin where these apps, the region where these apps, this different application came from. For the Uber application, Uber is an American-owned company based in San Francisco, while Bolt is an European rideshare app. Yes, it's from Europe. It has this origin from Europe. Formerly they called them Taxify, then they changed their name to Bolt. So another difference you need to be aware of, and also I'll be talking about why Bolt is making more money this period over Uber in our country, in Nigeria. I'll be giving you guys the reason why at the end of this video, so stay to the end. So number 2 difference between these two apps is the how safe a driver is when it comes to your money, your fare. I've noticed that was why I stopped driving for Bolt. I used to drive for Bolt only back in the days when I started driving, before I now signed up to drive for Uber. Then I saw some differences, and then I started driving for Uber majorly over Bolt. Is when a rider doesn't pay you on an Uber ride. Let's say, for instance, the rider probably wasn't satisfied with the route you took, or some of these riders can be very funny, and they may not want to pay your money. On Uber platform, you can quickly apply for a review for your fare and complain that your fare wasn't paid, and I'll assure you your fare will be replaced and refunded to you. But on Bolt, that was one of the reasons I stopped driving on Bolt. I had some riders that scammed me. They told me they were going to have when we got to their first destination, they said they wanted to go inside to get kegs, to go get fuel. That was in the night around in Lekki, and they never showed up. I sent a couple of emails to Both, they never responded. I didn't just want to make a big deal out of it, so I let it go. But if any of such thing occurs in the future, I think I'm going to blow it out on Twitter. So that's another major difference. Drivers, you are more safe, your money is more safe with Uber, that I've noticed. Another difference is the app AI and the security, the artificial intelligence and the security. I lost my phone. That's another story from another day. I actually had a very rough week. My phone got missing on Thursday, so I didn't work Thursday, Friday, today's Saturday. I can't do anything, and it hurts me so bad. But what will I do? I have to keep hope alive. Nothing that's stolen from me that can't be replaced. So this phone is like my kid's sister phone, so I had to quickly use it to log in and change my password for my Bolt application so it doesn't get hacked. So with Uber, I had to go through a lot of verification. They had to verify my email, they had to verify my phone number before I could gain access. I actually just gained access when I retrieved my line to the Uber platform. But on the Bolt platform, I just easily entered the platform. So I just entered my password and I get access immediately to the platform. So that is one thing that I think Uber is better off to compared with Bolt. You know, then something else you need to be aware of is the riders, the class of riders that ride on these two platforms is quite different. As in, they are different. I'm not saying that you don't have riders that ride with both platforms, they exist, but I notice there are more premium riders with the Uber platform, on the Uber platform. Like you see a lot of celebrities, you get to see celebrities if you drive frequently with the Uber app. You get to see high top people. I've been with this Sonia Day, the wife of Sonia Day, on the Uber platform. I've been with the notable people on the Uber platform. So there are more premium riders on the Uber platform, whereas the Bolt platform, you have, you know, the middle class, you know, the average people, and then some high class people too exist, but there are more on the Uber platform. So, and that brings me to my last point. Why is Bolt making more money for drivers this period? It is the reason is just simple and, you know, obvious. The Bolt riders right now, they are the people that are still going. A lot of them are still going to work. Like, they have to work. They are the people that the average class guys and average class ladies, you know, that probably work with the firm on the island, you know, doing fine for themselves. You know, so they have to move. They have to constantly move. I'm not saying Uber riders are not going to work. Yes, they are, but they are more. When you get to the island, for instance, when you are, you know, driving from when you are on the Ikoyi-Lekki Lake Bridge, you see a lot of people jogging, you know, trying to burn fat. In this period, people are trying to conserve fat. Those are the Uber riders. Most of them are the Uber. They have enough money. They've planned their whole COVID-19 crisis wahala, so they have money to stay indoors for a while. So what you notice these days is that if you turn on your Uber app, which I still do. I know I posted a video I was going to quit Uber. Do not take that word literally, like I was never going to drive for Uber. I still drive for Uber. Of course, I still drive for Uber. I still have the application on my phone, but not as frequently as I drive with them in the past. You know, it's perennial. It's where the money goes. Like, it's about the money. You have to make the money. So, you know, most of the Uber riders are indoors, and most of them have their own personal cars, so they drive their cars to feel safer. So if you see from my dashboard, you see what I've done on Bolt for this week. I only worked about 3 days, and see what I did on Bolt, and I had both application on at the same time. But there are sometimes I cancelled some trip on Uber because they were taking me from the center of where the more expected requests to come up to the interior part of Lagos, maybe from Lekki, taking me to like Agege or Yanapaja. Man, guys, that's not a good deal. So I had to decline those rides. So you can see what I did on Uber. I didn't really do much with Uber, and that's not surprising from what I just explained. Most of the riders are not out there, you know, there's no promotion going on and the likes. And just like I mentioned in my previous video where I talked about quitting Uber, their fare is lower than that of Bolt. So for now, this is how it is. My bottom line advice for you guys is for you to have, you know, both applications on your phone. You never know the one that will give you a good request, because I've also done some good requests on Uber, like a long trip, so you never can tell. Just, you know, you use your initiative to juggle around the two app and maximize your earnings through the both applications. I'll leave the link. I always leave the link in my videos. I'll leave the links to these two applications on the video, and if I can get the link to 2 other applications, I'll also leave it on the link of the description below. So guys, that's what I have to say this morning about the difference and, you know, what you need to know about these 2 applications. So stay safe out there, have a wonderful weekend, and please remember to give this video a thumbs up, you know, hit on that subscribe button, turn on the notification for all videos, and share this video to other platforms. So guys, stay safe out there, and peace.